So I want to see a show of hands, or I guess hit the thumbs up button if you, like myself, are having some trouble keeping your drawers clean. Toolbox drawers, of course. What did you think I was talking about? If you've seen absolutely any videos here on my channel, you'll know that behind me in almost every single video is my toolbox. This is where I store all of my hand tools, wrenches, screwdrivers, sockets, all of that sort of thing gets stored in a toolbox. Toolboxes like this I've used for years and years, decades really, and they work great for storing all kinds of tools. But there's a little problem that I'm facing with this particular setup. I'm kind of fed up with it and I need to make a change and get this thing organized a little bit better. Let me show you the problem and then we'll get to the solution. This drawer, for example, you can see, well, it's a disaster. Some of the wrenches are here, some of the wrenches are here, most of the wrenches are here. It is absolutely out of control. We got to do better. And I think I've got the solution, and it's this little guy right here that just came off my 3D printer. My name's Jeff. You're watching Home But Workshop. Make sure you stick around. We're going to take care of this once and for all. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this episode of Home But Workshop. I hope all of you are doing great. Today, I'm a little bit frustrated, like I mentioned already, with some of the organization in my toolbox, specifically my wrenches. The drawer is just a disaster, with most of the wrenches just being loose in the drawer, and that's just not an efficient way to find your tools. I've had these wrench racks like this for a lot of years, and they do work pretty good, and I get that the idea is that you can grab the whole thing, take it to the work site, but honestly, I think I can probably count on one hand the amount of time that I've actually taken all of my wrenches to whatever project I'm working on. Usually I just grab a couple. And if you've ever used some of these plastic wrench holders, sometimes the wrench doesn't come out very easily. Now I guess these do. Oh, that one sticks in there. So you got to kind of wrestle with it a little bit to get it out of there and then shove it back in. It's just not really quick and convenient. And really, you can only fit so many of them in the drawer because they take up space. You can trim them down. There's different styles that are a little more compact. I just don't feel that for my application that this is the best option. I also have things like this set of line wrenches that comes in this little blow molded case. And while it's great for keeping things kind of organized, the size is a little bit large. And these things are really tough to get out of there. If you got to use one of these, you kind of have to fight with it. And it's just, again, not super convenient. Keeps it organized, and it works okay if you've got a ton of space, but really I don't think this is ideal either. The third option that I have going on here, well, is the bulk option. And this is probably the worst. Everything gets scrambled and mixed around. You got to kind of paw through there to find the things you need. It's just a mess. Can't find what you need. They're all mixed up. It's frustrating. Another downside of especially these wrench racks is there are only so many spaces for wrenches. I have some that can go farther down and I have some that are larger in size, smaller and larger both. I can only fit so many on there, so ultimately there's some that you have to leave out just because there's not enough space on here, not enough slots for wrenches. An ideal solution for me would be something kind of modular so that I can just add on more or take some off. If I want to have a giant set to accommodate all of these plus, then I can do that. Or if I only need a couple of slots to accommodate something like this one only needs 5 spaces. I want to be able to do that. So some sort of modular solution I think would work really well. Another kind of nice to have option would be something that is magnetic. That way it sticks to the bottom of the drawer in your toolbox. Oftentimes as you're opening and closing the drawer, things like these wrench racks will slide around and they'll shift all over the place over time. Even if you have those rubber mats, drawer liners, they'll slide around and occasionally you've got to stop and kind of reorganize everything. I think by having something magnetic will help hold the rubber mat in place, but it'll also help keep things organized as you're opening and closing the doors. I think a magnetic sort of holder would work great for not only my setting, but in the more professional type environment. Maybe in some sort of a busy shop, a mechanic's toolbox where the tech is getting in and out of the drawers gazillion times a day. By having things stuck to the drawer, it can't slide around as much. I think it would ultimately help them as well. It'd just be a win-win all the way around if your things aren't sliding around. I've been going back and forth with my friend Jim, who happens to be that professional mechanic working in that busy shop environment that I just mentioned, and we've come up with a version of a tool holder that I think is going to work out really well. And after a bit of testing and several iterations later, this little guy is what we settled on to try out for sort of the first version. Now, unless your eyes are much better than mine, you're gonna have to come in a little bit closer and we'll take a look at this thing. Now that you can see a little bit better, here's our wrench holder right off the 3D printer. If we take a look at it, you can see that there is sort of a dovetail on one side and a socket on the other. And that's there because if you have more than one of these, you can slide them together, which allows you to add as many as you need according to however many wrenches you want to store. And you can just keep adding on in either direction. The cool thing about this is that there's a magnet in the bottom of this so that when you put it in your toolbox drawer, it's going to stick down, but it also helps to hold some of the wrenches. Now, it doesn't hold the giant wrenches 100% in place because the weight is just too much for the magnet. The magnet's more so to hold it down to the bottom of your toolbox, and it works awesome for that. But if you do have some smaller wrenches, it does kind of help to hold everything in place. We've worked on these to get these to fit lots of different sizes of wrenches. I haven't found one too small, and I've got it sized up so that it will hold this 1¼ wrench. It may not work with every single 1¼ wrench, depends on how big the head is, but this one in particular it will work with, and if it's less than that, most likely it's going to work just as well too. So I've made it to be able to organize all different sizes. And the way these things print is pretty cool too. Since the magnet is embedded inside of this, there's a recess, of course, in there that holds the magnet. And the way you get the magnet in there is inside the slicer software, you can insert a pause so that it'll print up to that recess. The print will pause, and then you can insert the magnets, resume the print, and it keeps on going, which captures the magnet inside. You can't fall out, you can't lose it, it's always in there. I really like having the magnet stuck in there because I've had different things before where the magnet's right on the bottom, and if the adhesive lets go or maybe the fit is too loose, the magnet can fall out. This way, that magnet can't go anywhere. You'll never lose it. It'll always be in there. So I've got a couple of these guys here, but that's nowhere near enough to get this drawer organized. So I better crank up a batch of these on the printer so that we can finish this drawer organization. After several hours of printing and several batches later, here's all of our wrench organizers. It's kind of tricky to carry all these at once because they stick to each other. Now, we get to spend a little bit of time and actually organize this wrench drawer. This is gonna be fun. We get to mix and match, assemble them however we need them. Let's see what we can do. My first order of business is to get this drawer cleaned out. First, I'll pull all the old wrenches out of there. I'm even going to remove the mat and give everything a good wipe down with a rag. Here you can see some remnants of some double-sided tape that I tried to use at one point to keep the mat from sliding around. Hopefully these magnetic holders are going to prevent that from happening again. That's going to hold that mat in place really well. Not sure yet where these are going to live, but we're just going to start filling in the gaps here. Since these are modular, I can now have extra ones for the smaller wrenches. I no longer am going to have to choose which wrenches I want to have in the rack. I can just add on more modular units to handle every single size that I have. The way I like to set these up is with all of the wrenches kind of on one side, and then they get offset. I think that's the best use of space. So far I've got from 6mm, little tiny guy, all the way up to 22mm, and that fills up the whole depth of this drawer. Also, by getting things a little more organized, I realized that my 20mm is MIA. I'm gonna have to grab another one. For the remaining wrenches, I decided to work on the bench top. It's a little bit easier. I've got a little bit more room to kind of lay things out and just start figuring out what I want where. Why does one have so many 9mm? Missing a 17mm on this one. Interesting. Missing a couple of them. Huh, I didn't even know those were gone. Once you get organized, you really start to see some of the holes in your tool collection. I've got a bunch of miscellaneous extra sizes here, different ones that I've bought to use for different purposes. I'm not sure what we're going to do with those. I'll probably hang on to them just because they're useful for something. This one at one point, I don't know what that was for. Let's transfer these to the toolbox. Put the line wrenches in here somewhere. The nice part is, if we don't really like where they're at the moment, we can move them really easy later on. I've got the set that was in that blow molded case, plus a couple other individual ones that I purchased somewhere along the way, including even some homemade ones. But now they're all together. I think we'll scoot this up a little bit for now. And I've just got a few extra wrenches. We'll just store those back here for now. A few weird odds and ends, and there we go. Wrench drawer is organized. Man, that looks a lot better. Well, is that not a great improvement? What a difference that makes. We can now see exactly what's here, and also, more importantly maybe, what's not here. I now know what's missing from my collection so I can get some replacements, but overall, what a much better organized drawer. It's going to be so much easier. I can just grab the wrench I need, do the work, drop it back in place, bam. Wrenches neatly organized. The magnetic inserts will help keep this drawer liner from sliding around. Overall, it's a win, 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 and a win. I'm going to make these things available on my website if you guys want to check it out. Link down below in the description. Might run off a few batches of these things, and if you want to try them out in your own toolbox. Man, so happy to have this organized now. I got one more drawer to do, so I got to fire the printer back up. Hope you enjoyed this organizational video. It's always nice to kind of make your life easier by doing a little bit of organizing, especially in a disaster of a toolbox drawer. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Now get to organizing. Blow molded case. You worked well for years, but now you're out of here. You've been replaced. So much better. A lot more room too, actually. Look at that. They don't slide around. Well, those do, but the rest of them don't. Oh, I better get to printing a whole bunch more of these things.